Hello, my name is Carl. I would like to start this evening by thanking each and every one of you for your expressed interest and your decision to take the time to get more information about our Middle School Parenting 101 course, sometimes referred to as MSP 101. More than likely, most of you are here this evening because of one of two reasons. Perhaps you have a fifth grader who's just about to start middle school. And you, like so many successful parents, are looking for tips and strategies to figure out how can I best support my child. I'm sure you've heard your share of stories about what really goes on behind the walls of millions of middle schools all across this country. What really happens during locker times? What really goes on in bathrooms? What really goes on in classrooms? You may have a fifth grader who is not demonstrating that level of maturity that perhaps you see in other students his age. And you're wondering whether or not he's quite ready to start that experience. My hope is that by the time you finish this MSP 101 course, you will feel empowered, you will feel equipped, and you will feel that you have those tools and tips and strategies needed to send your child off to school on that very first day with a healthy level of confidence that they are ready to start middle school. And you, the mom or dad, feels that way as well. Or perhaps many of you are here tonight because you already have a child that's in middle school. And your child is demonstrating behaviors that's really starting to raise some real concerns for you and for others. And you're quickly coming to realize that unless you get these behaviors under control, your child could eventually spin completely out of control. And I'm talking about behaviors such as disrespect, blatant and willful disobedience, poor study habits, refuses or will not complete classwork. Those things that you know your child is intelligent enough and is capable enough to do. Perhaps your child is failing some or all of his classes. And even some of you here this evening may have received a letter, an email, or a phone call from your child's teacher or even from an administrator that has clearly made you aware that unless your child changes his attitude, unless your child develop those work habits and demonstrate those things that they are looking for to determine whether or not they can be promoted to the next grade, your child will be retained. Before I share with you what you will be learning in this MSP 101 course, I want to first of all tell you a little bit about who I am. First and foremost, I am an educator and love it. I have worked over the years with hundreds of parents just like you. And I have worked with thousands of middle school boys and girls just like yours, in the capacity of a mathematics and science teacher, as an assistant principal for discipline and instruction. Currently, I'm a sitting principal at a middle school of about 875 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And by the way, they come as a package deal. With them come about 1,800 moms and dads just like you, grandmoms, pawpaws, uncles and aunts, all who have a vested interest in their success. The middle school years. A time of change, a time of challenge, and a time of growth. Children who have parents who appropriately support them through these years set and create a strong framework that sets the stage for a successful middle school and high school and beyond. Children and those who have parents who do not appropriately support them can find these middle school years as a time of continued struggle and missed opportunities that can have lifelong implications. If you decide to take this course or not, I want you to make and remember the following. Make the mental note. There are 3 disciplines that your child must have in order to be successful. And if you learn what these 3 disciplines are or not and what they're about, if you learn them in our course or elsewhere, they're worth making a note about. The 3 disciplines I'm referencing are, the first is emotional discipline. A student's ability to manage his or her emotions and reactions in high energy or unacceptable situations. You must always ask yourself, am I supporting and teaching my child that self-discipline? What does it look like? Number 2, social or moral discipline. A student